Under the sea. So, are you going to take your children to go and see this movie, The Little Mermaid 2.0? We might add to the title since there's been a Little Mermaid and now there is a new Little Mermaid. And I just wanted to glimpse on the overall journey of Disney of late. They are remaking a lot of movies that were classics. The Little Mermaid, uh, I know it wasn't for me, but I've had so many parents play those videos for their kids that you could see how the kids would just be glued to the screen. And I'm wondering, and I'm asking you folks, do you think this movie will have the same impact? I am trying to be unbiased here by the fact that I am not going to go into the race swapping argument here. I will just go underlining, because how I'd like to compare it almost to The Lion King. I saw The Lion King when it came out. I was already pretty much grown, but I still loved Disney back then and wanted to see, their new story. And everybody was raving about The Lion King. And when was it? Last year, I think I saw the remake, the live action remake of it, and it was underwhelming. Really. I did not like it one bit. And, it was set up by reputable directors and producers, and it was supposed to be solid, and yet it just kind of made me appreciate the original more. And I've had a few friends that went and saw this Mermaid 2.0 with their kids, and it's not good. Apparently, the movie is way too long. Ideally, parents like to have their movies around 1 hour, 15 minutes at the most. You're pushing it beyond that, and this movie is over an hour and a half long, and the kids just don't want to say sitting in their theater chairs. They're really struggling towards, the last 25 minutes of this movie. And even apparently throughout the movie, they're losing their attention span. So I don't know. And from what I've seen so far, Disney's all over the place with the marketing. They want to promote like inclusivity, but then they are changing the posters here for China. Again, they did that with, what was it, the Wakanda? Not Wakanda Forever, but the original Black Panther. And also, they did that with Star Wars. And, you know, Disney, you are really in a bad place as of these past couple of years. I don't know what you're trying to do, but even the songs apparently are really, really bad. I've heard some of the new songs, and I'm like, no kid is going to be singing this. So, what's up with that? I don't know. I don't know if it's because it's a live action that things have to be so radically different about everything. I am still of the opinion that the drawn stuff is an art that is, unfortunately, with all this new stuff that opens up a world of possibilities, we are, losing the good that we were doing, and not all CGI is good. In fact, most of it isn't. When it first came out, people were really applying themselves, trying to make it believable, but now it's just thrown at us and no details. It really, back in the day, it was almost lifelike, and now it's getting to almost an arcade game. We're going back in the quality of the CGI to a point where it's not worth it. CGI used to be there to help us believe in something, lifelike. And cartoons, it was its own world. Right from the start, you are in something else. You are disconnected from reality and you're going on to a storytelling adventure. And although apparently this story pretty much follows the original one, they are, the scenes are really cringe. Parents are not able to enjoy the movie, and their kids aren't paying attention enough to the movie to, you know, I don't know. I don't know who this movie is made for. So I'm asking you, did you go and see it? How was it? Did you bring your kids? How did they, you know, behave during the movie? I'm interested in finding this out because is there a future for this, or is this like a waste of time for Disney? So with that, that's my thoughts on The Little Mermaid. Let me know what you think. I really would like to, try to figure out if there is truly a future for this, or we just need to separate not only the nostalgia of going back to the good that we had in our youth and the way that we saw it, but I think the original is far better than what's coming out now. So, should we even bother trying to remake an old story and not even doing it well? I still think that we need new stories. So, that's my thoughts for today. Hope to see you in the next one. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Uh, whether it is on Twitch, YouTube, come and talk to me in Discord. The links are in my profile, it's easy to find. And I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you again so much.